Stop button. Recording. 0 hour. Record. Stop button. Recording. 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 4 seconds. Home button. Back button. Home button. Home screen. Screen 1 of 3. Quick step. Clock community. Contact Dola. Drive. Dola. Commute. Clock Chrome. Choices of Chat G. Music volume 43. Choices of the trail. Chat GP. Choices of the trail. Choices of the trail. Daily reward. You get 1 luck. Each new day you open the game you randomly get either 1 coin or 1 luck. PTS rate, 70. Default. OK button. Chapter 2. Library. Go back. More options. Morale, 3 Moxie, 0. Chapter 2, by Michelle Kudelka. We've been on this blasted trail for a month now. It's all the same nothing but prairie grasses in every direction, dust billowing around us. It covers my clothes and my skin. It cakes into my hair. There's been some excitement. Don't get me wrong, there's been accidents, snake bites, illness, and some people have died. Thankfully, my family has been spared all of it so far and even had some good happen to us. One of the parties that decided to turn around traded us their oxen for our mules so they could move faster. The oxen are hardier and stronger, and sometimes I think Daisy, Ma's milk cow, prefers their company to the mules. Occasionally, I sit in the wagon with Eliza, who suffers from the worst baby-induced stomach sickness right now, so there's not much talking between us. Mostly though, I just walk. My legs are strong but my feet ache. I don't think about how many more miles I have to walk. Eventually, we'll reach mountain ranges, and I don't know what's going to happen then. In the meantime, I move between wagons our own, Caleb's, Simon's and Lucy's. I finally found a female my age in our group, and I do cling to her. It keeps mud off my back. She doesn't like me hanging with Caleb and Simon as much. Do you intend to marry one of them? She asked me point blank one time when I stupidly chose to sit with her at the front of the wagon. No, Ma, I don't intend to marry anyone right now. I was so tired of that seeming to always be part of the conversation. Then you better stop dawdling with those boys, like some no-good flirt. You don't want people to get the wrong idea about your character. What I wanted to tell her was to hell with my character, but I definitely do care if people think I am some loose girl. I'm glad I found Lucy, because most of the time it's all 4 of us sitting around and talking. Simon whittles and Caleb carries around a journal, sometimes asking us for our account of the day's travels. And there's dancing when the men bring out their instruments and play around the evening campfires. All innocent enough, but I suppose Ma still doesn't approve. I think she's hoping Lucy will teach me how to behave like a proper 16-year-old girl. What she doesn't know is that Lucy's idea of proper is putting on some kind of act like she doesn't know anything and needs all the help from men she can get. I don't think Ma wants me to act helpless as much as she doesn't want me to act too brazen. I wonder if I'll ever find that right balance. I'm thinking about all of this while my legs move in tandem with Lucy's, who's chattering away next to me about how she wants to learn how to waltz because that's the kind of dance the upper ladies do in their grand ballroom parties. I like Lucy and all, but she's so concerned with what the upper ladies do all the time. Suddenly, there's a woman shrieking a couple hundred feet behind us. A chill spreads through my body. Indians, I think immediately. Lucy grabs my hand and starts pulling me to the noise. We should see what's happened, she says, a little too brightly. I definitely don't want to go check things out. Even if we haven't seen any savages on our voyage so far, I am still the most afraid of them. Lucy thought it was ridiculous when I mentioned it the first time, but I knew she'd be sorry if it did turn out to be a bunch of savages ripping our wagon party apart. What should I say? Are you insane? IT could be Indians, button. Okay, if you say so, button. I think the upper ladies would hang back and let everyone else handle IT, button. Chapter 2. I think the upper lady. Okay, if you say so, button. Achievement unlocked. Butt kiss or so much butt to kiss, so little time, points. 0 coin luck bonus, x2, coins, 1x2, 2 luck, 0x2, equals 0. Oops. Please try again. Achievement unlocked. Butt kiss or so okay button. Achieved okay button. Choices of the trail. Chapter 2. Library. Go more morale. Moxie. Chapter 2. Library. Go back. More options button. Morale. Moxie. Chapter 2. Library. Go back. Library. Chapter. Moxie. Morale. More options button. Go back. Library. Go back. Go back. Go back. Luck. 50. Start over. Last choice. 1 luck. Button. Last start. 52. Luck. 52. Start over. Last check. Last choice. 1 luck. Button. Go back to your last choice. Go back. This cost cancel. OK button. Choices of the trail. Chat library. Go back. More options. Moran. Chapter 2. By Michelle Kudelka. Are you insane? IT could be Indians. Button. Chapter 2. Library. Go back. More options button. Morale. 3. Are you insane? I rip my hand from her grip and start searching for Jack in my own wagon. How did I let them get out of my view? It could be Indians. The second I said it, I knew Lucy thought I was being childish. Come on, Beth. She gestures around us at the distinct lack of chaos and arrows flying toward our heads. There's not enough going on for it to be some kind of Indian attack. Tired of waiting for me, she starts walking toward where the noise came from. I follow her, reluctantly. Continue button. Are you continue button? Chapter 2. Library. Go back. More op morale. 3. Maybe someone got run over again or something, she says as we approach the group. I shut my eyes tight. That happened a few days ago. I don't like to think about that little boy, not even 3 years old, and how he saw something in the grass and leapt from the moving wagon before his mama could stop him. I don't know how Lucy can recall it so nonchalantly. She picked up her nonchalant attitude from Caleb. He also talks about terrible things that happened on the trail like he just read about them in some book and didn't actually know the people they happened to. The little boy's mama was named Ruth, and his daddy was Troy. Troy, Caleb, and Simon went fishing together a couple of times when we'd camped on the edge of the river. Yet Caleb just sighed and shrugged his shoulders and told me, that's just the way of the trail, Beth, when I'd carried on too long about it. I hate when he says that. There are some people gathered, some loud discussion, but no savages circling them on horseback. I see a woman with her head in her hands, wailing. I get the feeling it's about a child. After all, I look around frantically. I don't want to see another dead body. Not now. Simon joins me at my left shoulder and I jump in surprise. He does everything quietly, talking, laughing, moving, the complete opposite of Caleb. It's a wonder they're together so often. Well, I remind myself, you and Lucy are opposites as well. Sometimes you take what you can get. Did you hear what happened? He asks me. I shake my head. He clears his throat. That's Simon's way. I've realized. Every 5 words or so he has to clear his throat. A little girl is lost. Lost? I feel queasy. Not under some wheel, I hope. Throat clearing, head shaking, wandered off. He gestures to the south. You could see for miles, and it was hard to imagine someone getting lost. I'd imagine she could turn and see the dust cloud and find her way back, I say. He shakes his head again. Sadly, been missing for hours. Another clearing of his throat. Some of the group want to assemble a search party. Only some. I furrow my brow. And the rest want to keep going. She's probably. He lets his sentence trail off. One thing I like about Simon he would never tell me that was just the way of the trail. He feels just as badly about the things that happen as I do. I can see it in his kind brown eyes. Suddenly, I see Jack in the crowd. I excuse myself from Simon and go to him, calling his name. He heads toward me. I'm guessing you've heard about the little girl. I don't think we should be part of any search party. We're losing too much time as it is, and I want to get to the river crossing to hopefully catch the ferry, says Jack. I knew we had a small window of time when the ferry could take us across the river, but I told myself that little girl also had a small window of time before she was considered lost for good. What should I suggest to Jack? Join the search party, button. Leave and get to the river on time, button. Chapter 2. Leave and get to the river. Join the search party, button. Chapter 2. Library. Go back. More options button. Morale. 4 morale increases 1. Morale. 4 moxie. 0. Morale increases 1. Jack, we can't just leave her behind. Jack, we can't just leave her behind, I say. She's probably scared to death out there, and we still have enough daylight to find her. Her ma and pa are going to stay and search for her, and a couple others. They don't need us, even if just you and I ride out. That's 2 more pairs of eyes. He's barely listening to me as he walks back toward our wagon. I follow at his heels. I can tell it's going to be harder to convince Jack that it's worth it, but I truly think it is. What approach should I take? What if IT were your daughter? But Jack, what if IT were your daughter? Button. What about being a good Samaritan? Button. Chapter 2. What if IT were your daughter? What about being a good Samaritan? Button. Chapter Library. Go back. More option. Morale. 5 morale increases 1. I click my tongue. What about being a good Samaritan? Jack, I know that's exactly what Mar would say, and it's a little less downright manipulative than bringing up his own child. I know you're right, he says, with only a small sigh. Let's go tell your ma and Liz that we're stopping here and joining the search party. He pauses. I hope we still make that ferry in time, he says pointedly. I don't know what will happen if we miss the ferry, and I know Jack still doesn't think the girl's alive anyway, but if she is and we find her, it'll be worth it. Continue button. Chapter 2. Review button. Recent app choices of recorder. Recorder. 0 hours, 20 million, 0 hours, 10 minutes, and 18 seconds. Stop pause tag button. Pause stop button.